welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. And in just 2 days' time we are about to launch our spring summer catalogue and our Sale-A-Bration goodies. In Stampin' Up we don't have a sale, we have a Sale-A-Bration. So all the things that are in this little book you can get free with any £45 order. What I want to focus on today is something in the Sale-A-Bration book, which is 2 stamp sets specially designed for man cards. We've got Classic Garage, which I am sure in America we're calling Classic Garage, but it's Classic Garage if you're in the UK. And we've also got Best Catch there, and kind of a little bonus one on there as well. My horsey people are saying, and look at that one, that's beautiful too. But we've also got the Crackle Paint. I adore this as well, and this is going to be used to death by me. So that's kind of like a really nice background stamp too. It's really nice to have sets that you can use for masculine cards, because we do all tend to gravitate to pretty flowers. Look, I'm going to waft some in front of you, and butterflies. And we know we're going to do that and we're going to love those, but it is good to have some man stamp sets to use. So let's give you a little show and tell on Garage Gears. So what we have is we have a stamp set and we have matching dies. And so the things that the dies will cut out are all these lovely gears, all these lovely little individual elements and larger elements that you can do in the metallics, or as I've done here, I've just done that on a piece of crumb cake and sponged to get a kind of rusty look going on. We've got the toolbox and the oil can, which can also be die cut. We've got lots of greetings. Now, I have put on here the You're a Classic, all geared up to celebrate. I really like that. I use that on my lovely husband Michael's 60th. I love these little elements here as well. We've got a Happy Father's Day and a Best Dad, and a You Jumpstart My Heart in there as well. But what I've done on here is to also show how other greetings that you might have would fit into the dies that you cut out, because I just thought they were so useful. I wanted to show that they could be used in other ways. And I don't know what it is about that reminds me of a tomato ketchup. I Heinz tomato ketchup. I don't know, but it just does. Does it remind you of that as well? The other thing you might have noticed on here, these are so cute. I'm going to just take some of those out. Are these little keys and wrenches. They are just gorgeous. And again, even my husband on his birthday card, I had a couple of these, and even he was like, oh, those, I really like those. So little metal elements that you can pop on, and they come in a pack of 16. They're lovely too. Let me show you some projects I've made with this. So this one, nice and simple. We've stamped, so this is like oil splotches here. So we've stamped some of the oil splotches around. I've die cut out the tool case and the greeting. And we've added one of those little wrenches and done a little bit more stamping. I stamped these in Memento and coloured in with the Real Red blends. So this one, I've actually used some of the papers that go with this. There is a pack of 40 different designer series papers, and they're kind of graphic on one side and mostly kind of more subtle on the other side, which gives you a nice kind of background options, and I picked one of those as the background option for this card. I am going to say I have used a bit of the copper shimmer paint which has now retired. I'm so sorry about that, ladies. I didn't guess when I was making this that would retire. But those of you who already have the copper paint, this works really nicely with a tad of copper on there. Or you could use copper embossing powder. Dab some Versamark over there, pour on some copper embossing powder and heat set. But if you have got the copper paint, it's a little bit quicker. And yeah, so that was that one there. And then I used the car on this one. I think this would be a great one as a, you've passed your test type card as well, a congratulations on here instead of a Euro Classic, although it does make a good birthday card too. I've also, out of the papers, I found some little dials, and I just punched that out with a punch and popped it up as well. So those are really fun. As I say, we've got the fishing ones as well, and that background stamp, you are going to be seeing that on this channel because I absolutely adore it. Lots of lovely things to see. So if you want to have a closer look, you can do that via elizabethscraftroom.blogspot.com. Go and have a browse at the online store. Or if you're in the UK or European markets, you can request a catalogue from me if you don't already have one. Or contact your own demonstrator if you already have a demonstrator. Thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.